Exciting World Chess Championship game from 1960 featuring Mikhail as white and Mikhail Botvinnik as black. This game showcases Tal's legendary tactical brilliance. Let's do the moves and unravel the ideas behind them. War 1. E4 c5. Tal opens the game with the king's pawn, aiming for an active and open position. Botvinnik responds with the Sicilian defense, a popular choice to counter 1. E4. The Sicilian creates an asymmetrical pawn structure and provides chances for counterplay. 2 f6. Tal develops his knight, attacking the e5 square and preparing for d4. Botvinnik opts for a solid and flexible setup with d6, reinforcing e5 and keeping the center fluid. 3. d4 cx d4. Tal strikes in the center immediately with d4, seeking to open lines for his pieces. Botvinnik captures on d4, which is standard, opening the c-file for his pieces later. 4. nx d4 nf6. The knight recaptures on d4, occupying a central square. Botvinnik develops his knight to f6, attacking the e4 pawn and preparing to castle kingside. 5 nc3 a6. Tal develops his second knight, increasing central control. Botvinnik plays a6, the hallmark of the Najdorf variation, preparing b5 to expand on the queen side and preventing any pieces from landing on b5. 6 bg5 e6. Tal places his bishop on g5, pinning the knight on f6 to the queen, exerting pressure. Botvinnik breaks the pin with e6, solidifying his center and preparing to develop his dark-squared bishop. ff4 qb6. Tal pushes f4, aiming to launch an attack on the kingside while controlling the center. Botvinnik counters with qb6, attacking the b2 pawn and adding pressure on d4. 8 qd2 qith. Tal calmly defends the b2 pawn with qd2, preparing to bring his rook to the c-file or b-file. Botvinnik boldly captures the pawn on b2, entering dangerous territory. While material gains seem tempting, the queen becomes vulnerable. 9 rb1 qath. Tal immediately counters by placing his rook on b1, attacking the queen. Botvinnik retreats his queen to a3, but now the queen is poorly placed, and white's pieces gain activity. Da10 e5 dx e5. Tal strikes in the center with e5, a signature move of his aggressive style. This move opens lines and forces black to respond. Botvinnik captures the pawn with dx e5, but this opens dangerous lines for Tal's pieces. 11 fx e5 nf d7. Tal recaptures with the pawn, keeping his pieces active. Botvinnik retreats his knight to d7, aiming to block the e-file and defend against white's growing initiative. Dal 12 ne4 nx e5. Tal jumps his knight to e4, threatening to bring it to d6 or f6, both deadly squares. Botvinnik captures the knight on e5, seeking to neutralize the threat. 13 nb5 axb5. Tal unleashes a brilliant sacrifice with nb5. This move threatens immediate checkmate on d8. Botvinnik has no choice but to accept the knight, capturing it with his a-pawn. 14. And here it is, the stunning finale. Tal delivers checkmate with his queen on d8. The black king is trapped, unable to escape. Botvinnik's queenside activity with the queen came at the cost of his king's safety. Analysis and reflection. This game is a masterclass in attacking chess. Tal's boldness, calculation, and understanding of dynamic positions were unmatched. He prioritized piece activity and open lines over material, leading to a decisive attack. Botvinnik, despite his solid opening, was unable to handle the tactical fireworks unleashed by Tal. Key lessons from the game. 1. Activity over material. Tal's sacrifices were based on piece activity and king safety. Botvinnik's early queen excursion left his pieces uncoordinated. 2. Calculation and initiative. Tal constantly kept the initiative, forcing black to react. Every move had a clear attacking purpose. Number 3. King safety matters. Neglecting king safety for material gain, as Botvinnik did with qxb2, can lead to disastrous consequences. This game is a testament to the attacking genius of Mikhail, a player who forever changed the way we view chess. Thank you for joining us for this analysis, and we hope you enjoyed this glimpse into chess history.